Hello. We are going to do the lead command on Databricks. You can see it right here in my systems tree on Nexus. I'm Tom Coffing. I'm the owner of the Nexus. We've been working on this tool for 20 years to query all systems, but it's also got an ETL engine that migrates automatically at high speed between all systems, and you can federate across every system in your enterprise. Let's get to the lead command on Databricks. The lead command is an ordered analytic, a window function. We're going to select columns from our sales table that we want to see on the report. But here's where we do the lead analytic. On what column? The daily sales. Now, you will see the word over because this will run over an ordered set of data. So it's going to tell us, hey, how do you want that sales table ordered? Well, by product ID first, and then within product ID, sale date. And then once the data is ordered, I want to do a lead on daily sales. And here is the SQL that runs, and we got our answer set. In the first row, now that it's ordered by product ID and then sale date, we made 48,850 in row 1. Do you know what we're going to make in the next row? Yeah, 54,5, because that's what the lead does. It goes one row down, brings daily sales up right next to the current row. So here is our lead command. Now we're going to go down and we're going to find out what day of the week it is. And if it's a 1, it's going to be, or 2, it's going to be Monday. 1 is Sunday, 2 is Monday, and here we go. Aha! The first row coming back is a Monday. Now we have the Monday daily sales, and the next val is really the Tuesday daily sales, one row down. Now that we know that, we're going to run this again, and we're going to alias these columns as Monday and Tuesday. There we go. Monday and then Tuesday on the same line. Now watch very carefully, because this is where the lead of daily sales is going to get interesting. It defaults to one row down, which we'll do again, but you can also put a number in. We're going to get a lead from the current row of daily sales 2 rows down, and we're going to call this Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, because that's exactly what it is on line 1. Shaping up nicely. Now, we're going to take it even further because we're going to take and partition by. When you partition by product ID and ordered analytic, it's kind of like a group by. What it really says is run these lead commands only on product ID 1000 first, then do them on 2000, then 3000. You can see here we can still get Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but notice at the end of the 1000s, when we hit the 2000 mark, there's nulls there because it goes, there are no rows below me. This calculation is only done for the 1000s first, then the 2000s will do it themselves. So each product ID break, that's what a partition by does. It groups things and resets the calculation when the product ID breaks. We're going to get rid of those nulls. Now watch, we're going to add Wednesday. I've got a lead of 1, 2, and 3. 1 is the default. Now we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. As you can see, it all lines up on one row right there in row 1. Let's do them all. Let's get every day of the week on line number 1. Product ID 1000. May 1st, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday sales. Now the report isn't looking as pretty as it could be because we have all those nulls. Let me show you how to clean that up so you can look like a star. We're going to put this query in a derived table. I'm going to do it 2 ways to show you both methods. I slap a couple parens around the actual query. Then I say select asterisk from, and now I give this derived table a name. I'll call it Nexus. It runs this query first inside the parens, then it puts it in a table called Nexus. Then it selects everything from that table that has materialized. And now I can put a where clause on it, where Sunday is not null. There's only 3 rows coming back where the Sunday is not null. And there it is. Product ID 1000, Monday through Sunday. Product ID 2000, Monday through Sunday. And 3000, Monday through Sunday. This is how you do a lead command. Let me show you a different version of the derived table. Here I'm going to put the open paren and close paren around the query. You run a select query to materialize the derived table. Now I'm going to do it with the with statement. With Nexus as, we've named it. And now we're going to be able to have this query run. It'll put it in a table, a derived table that will only last the life of this query, named Nexus. And here I will select everything from Nexus where Sunday is not null. I've separated the line there, but it's all one query. You have to run it all in its entirety from the with all the way down. So you can look at it logically like that, but it's really one query. I highlight it and now I get my rows once again. How nice is that? You know, Databricks is one of the most exciting systems on the cloud right now. And so is Snowflake. They both compete each other. Now watch what I'm going to do now to show both of them. I'm going to type in subscriber number. Here's where subscriber number exists in Databricks. And down below, here's where it exists in Snowflake. As a matter of fact, it's going to exist. I'm going to show where subscriber number exists in all of my systems. Let's go down and we'll see it here in Snowflake. We will see where subscriber number exists in a few other places because it's going to show me every place. Actually, I'm going to stop right here and go and pull in the claims table from Snowflake. Now, that's the super join builder. That'll show things visually where Nexus will write the SQL on every system. But I am going to join a Snowflake table with a Databricks table right here. I just drag in the Databricks table from my tree and I show, and I'm going to go and tell it how it joins together. They join together by subscriber number equals subscriber number, blue arrow, and now the member number. That builds the join condition. And now all I have to do is pick the columns I want on the report. I want the first name. I want the last name. Watch that SQL get built. I want subscriber number, member number, claim date, claim amount. SQL is built exactly like I told it to build it. Here's my order by statement. I can just pick the columns I want the order by, claim date, descending. Watch the SQL down there change. Now the query will have an order by statement. There it is. I'm going to look at the two tables. Here it is. I can see my claims table is a little bit bigger on Snowflake. Makes sense to run the hub on Snowflake, which means that the Databricks table will move over to the Snowflake system temporarily, and the join will happen on Snowflake. There it is. And Nexus converted the table types, performed the load scripts. Now there is my result set. You know, what's brilliant is I can change the hub to anything. Now I've changed the hub to my PC. Nexus will query the claims table and subscribers separately on Databricks, bring them back to my PC where it joins them using your memory and CPU. There it is again. That's how you do a federated query with Databricks. I can do a federated query with Databricks and every system in your enterprise. Now, let's come up here and change to dark mode. The Nexus Chameleon, it changes in any environment and to any color you want. We're going to go to dark mode, save the eyes just a little bit here. There it is. It's beautiful. Now let's recap and see what we did on Databricks. We brought in the Databricks and we did the first lead command. This is going to give me all of those queries in one shot. There's all my results. We started with just the lead command. Then we checked the date. Then we went in there and we aliased to Monday and Tuesday. We added Wednesday. We partitioned, and now we started to see some nulls, but everything's grouped. Then we got them all, and then we used the first version of the derived table, then the second to get this. This is how you do the lead command on Databricks.